Today we're going to be covering exercise 3, which is the Internet of Things use in France. What is the Internet of Things? It's a group of objects that connect themselves across internet networks and share data. The technology works by sharing the data through any online platforms that allow it. Some of the problems that it can solve is that it is believed to make everyone's life better and increase a business's ability to know their customers and aid in their marketing to individuals. The French and US governments and companies are the leaders in this technology and its development. Who is using it? Companies and governments are the biggest users, but it can be employed on anywhere from a worldwide scale to the scale of a small town. The world can benefit from this in its day-to-day lives because it will allow much more personal connection between people or between businesses and their customers. But it also can have a negative impact on people that do not wish to have their information put on the worldwide scale or even just given to a company. The Internet of Things creates jobs in programming, development, and monitoring, but my favorite of the jobs is an Internet of Things architect. You need to have the ability to turn thoughts into product and create the IoT platforms. If you have the technology skills, creativity, and long term planning, then you could really thrive in this job. That makes around $112,000 per year, and many of the people come from a programming background. Where are they using it? France is one of the two world leaders, along with the United States. Paris is the hub of many of the Internet of Things that happen in France and even in the world. Even if you have your headquarters somewhere else in France or somewhere else in the world, you have a big hub in Paris because of the technology's development in France. I believe that it has the most promising applications in healthcare, wearable technology, and transportation. Some of the concerns and the opposition is that the technology can be vulnerable, just like all technology systems. And if something is hacked or goes wrong, thousands of people's information can be leaked. Why are they using it? Amaris, France. They have learned to develop their Internet of Things network through apps. They focus on the big data and allow that to drive their development in their apps and their data collection. They have the agility in their product because they have hubs and networks in France, Spain, Italy, and many other countries. Some of the weaknesses is that their mobile application, while it is new, is also unproven. And despite the fact that they've had a lot of success, there are many concerns that it can be too invasive. They do not have a very well-rounded model because so much of their development has been focused on the mobile aspect. Some of the opportunities that they have, though, is that they are located in France, which is one of the best nations for the development of the Internet of Things. Some of the threats that they have also is that many companies are attempting to break into this market because France emphasizes the development of this technology. When are they using it? Mass adoption is happening right now, especially in France, and there are examples of it in our day to day lives. Many of the emails that we get, many of the spam calls, anything like that, all that data can be found through the Internet of Things if you buy that software and if you collect that data. It all depends on who is collecting it and what they do with it. It can lead to development in business relationships with customers, whether it's more personalized marketing deals or anything like that. It can lead to businesses to know their customers better and increase those relationships. Some of the threats, though, are that people value their privacy, and all of their information constantly being collected is a scary thought to many people. How does it involve the sustainable development goals? Quality education, it connects people in schools to allow for more collaborative learning and innovation, infrastructure, and industry. It can increase the technological investment in poorer areas, which is a big aspect of the industrial and infrastructure of the technology. Two truths and a lie. Which one of these is the lie? France is behind in Internet of Things development. The Internet of Things connects devices across internet networks, and Internet of Things has many healthcare applications. Thank you.